Can you guess what manga we're talking about today? No, it's not Sword Art Online. Get that trash out of here. Only the first half of the first season is good. Today, we're going to be talking about a manga that I love, that my best friend introduced me to, called Nano Machine. But we only get 3 minutes, okay? 3 minutes. That's all we get. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Nano Machine takes place in the Murim setting. Think as an ancient China kind of aesthetic. Our main character, Cheon Yeo Woons, okay, is the illegitimate child of the leader of the demonic cult, who is revered by everyone in the cult as a god. Now, because Cheon Yeo Woons is the illegitimate child, the other candidates to be the next leader of the demonic cult, his half-brothers, the other kids of the leader of the demonic cult, forbid him from learning any martial arts and send assassins after him so there is no chance of him coming back to bite them. Right as he's about to die, his descendant from way in the future comes back in time and injects him with nano machines. And with the help of the nano machines and his wit and his smarts and his confidence, he goes from nothing to the top. And that is the story you're following, of his story from nothing to the top. Now, the great thing about Nano Machine, the most amazing aspect, is the main character, Cheon Yeo Woons. He is someone who doesn't rely on the nano machines as like a crutch. He uses them like any other martial art and uses them to the maximum to reach the top. He is a main character that just captivates you with his brutality, his smarts, his wit, and he makes the most out of every situation. He is an amazing character. Now, one of the great things is along his journey, he amasses a following. And the great thing about his following is they're not followers out of fear, they're followers out of admiration. That they see him worthy of being the next leader of the demonic cult, and they choose to follow him and help him and follow his advice. And Cheon Yeo Woons, in this world where its might makes right, he will do anything to make it to the top using every tool at his disposal, including the nano machines. And this is an amazing story that is brutal and awesome. I mean, he cuts off the arms of so many of his brothers just so they're crippled and can't come back to get revenge. And it is brutal. I will put an image right here. And it is amazing. There's even a moment where he learns to control his ki and control swords with his ki. And with this, he falls into a ravine and everyone thinks he dies. He comes rising out of the ravine riding a sword and summons like 300 swords behind him and just sicks them on the group of enemies in front of him and kills them all. It is awesome. The art is more realistic, kind of, with the more brutal, realistic, blood splattering, poison, everything than the previous video, Battle Through the Heavens, which is more cartoonish. This uses a lot of very clear, realistic, and awesome, brutal art to really sink in the fact that this is a world of might makes right, and being ruthless, if you're strong and you're ruthless, you come out on top. Looks like we're out of time. Thank you very much for watching. Check out Nano Machine. It is an absolutely fantastic story. Okay? Check it out. Check out Nano Machine. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day.